And then we'll do the raffle.
Oh, yes, of course.
All right.
Just, okay. Yeah. What's the matter? Oh. Are we gonna try to get this in the picture? Yeah.
All right, here we go, guys.
You want me to put it down? Well, it won't.
Give Local 757 less than 6 hours to go. This is our 6 p.m. broadcast. These are the awesome nonprofits that you're going to meet here in just a few minutes. Say hello, everybody. Wave. Hey! And this is Give Local 757 Live.
Hey, Hampton Roads.
Today is your last chance to help the nonprofits that give so much to our area.
At the Armed Services YMCA, every dollar you donate helps strengthen local military families.
Because of your donation, we served over 6,000 meals.
Go to givelocal757.org and make a donation to the nonprofit of your choice.
Give now! Because of your donation, we can have a safe, full-time, in-person learning environment.
Give now at givelocal757.org.
That's right. Now is the time to give because time is starting to run out. You can see below me here on the screen, $1.332 million raised so far in the first 18 hours plus of Give Local 757 2021. Let's take a look and compare over the last 7 years, more than $5.3 million have been raised in over 56,000 donations. And last year, if we're comparing year over year, 1.667 is that number that we're looking to chase down here tonight. And if the energy that I'm feeling from these nonprofits tonight is any indication, we've got an excellent chance at it. My name is Chris Strubb, the Giving Day guy, hosting and producing from here in the Fly the W studio in downtown Greenville, South Carolina. And I am thrilled to bring back on my friend, Jen Brambley from PCF Virginia. She's got her own special colored frame here, and we're going to get the prize page up on the screen so Jen can tell you guys all about the awesome prizes that have been available all day long and maybe announce some new winners. So Jen, take it away.
Hi, everyone. We're so excited. Like Chris said, it's been great. Today, we've just been rolling and just awarding these awesome prizes. And I'm very excited for this prize because it can't be more perfect timing because the prize I'm giving away is going to one of the organizations we're interviewing right now. So I'm very excited. And of course, so I won't delay anymore.
And I don't know who this is, Jen, so this will be a surprise to me too. So let's see who we got.
All right, the happy hour prize goes to Southeastern Virginia Golden Retriever Rescue. And they are having a happy hour. Let me tell you.
Thank you. $757. Yay, thank you.
Congratulations, you guys. And I love the puppy there. Oh, he's so cute. But yeah, I've been waiting for this timing to be perfect for one of the winners to be on. So this is great. So congratulations. And I'll see you next prize.
Now more than ever, nonprofits and charities across the region need our support. Even though COVID-19 has changed the way we live, these agencies continue to work on the front lines to help those impacted during these uncertain times.
Now more than ever, we need your support.
Your support will allow us to transform lives.
Now more than ever, help the organizations dedicated to helping others.
Donate through Give Local 757 to help today.
Give today at givelocal757.org.
Well, I think it only makes sense, guys, that we start there with our friends from Southeastern Virginia Golden Retriever Rescue. Do we have Susan?
We're on.
Susan is ready to rock and roll here. There she is. Hello, Susan and Debbie.
Susan spilled her beer.
I spilled my beer.
Oh no!
I was so excited.
That's, of course, we know our happy hour just ended there. You guys won that happy hour prize, so I wanted to get your immediate reaction.
Was excitement. We screamed.
Yeah. Hey guys, one more time.
You love to see it. So with that in mind, let's segue right into, let's just talk about the core mission of what you guys do, and maybe tell us a little bit more about what you had going on tonight.
So our core mission, obviously, is to rescue golden retrievers and golden mixes. We certainly work with them as well. We do some international rescues, and we are right now at Big Ugly Brewery, which is in Chesapeake, and so they are hosting us for the happy hour. They're the first microbrewery in Chesapeake, in case you don't know that. And yeah, the dog I have right here is Lucy. She's actually from Turkey. She was one of our international rescues. We do have Penny, who's right here.
Oh.
She actually came from China, so another international rescue. And then if you visit our website and our Facebook page for Give Local, we do feature quite a few of our dogs that have medical needs. Because, of course, we don't ever turn away a golden retriever regardless of need. So if there's a medical issue, we do try to help that dog. And so that's where all of our monies go, is directly to the dogs. And I love saying that because we are a completely volunteer-based nonprofit, and we just love helping our wonderful dogs.
And it sounds like between all of the great donations that you guys have collected so far today, and then that happy hour prize, it sounds like we're going to be able to continue to assist and support even more dogs as we roll through 2021.
Absolutely. And we thank everybody so much for their donations.
Yes.
And so we've got less than 6 hours to go. We're chasing another prize down. Is that the goal now?
Oh, yes. We're always chasing prizes.
Well, guys, it has been a pleasure to meet you. I'm so sorry I missed happy hour out there. I was just on my phone Googling directions to see if I could make it out there tonight before the stroke of midnight, so we can celebrate with another brew there. But congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. And if you want to stick around, we might be able to bring you back on at the end. If you got to roll, we understand that as well. But we're going to continue our parade of awesome nonprofits. I should have told everybody the order. So sorry, ladies, for doing that to you. But let's bring on, who do we got? Let's go to Sylvia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon, okay?
Bye. Thank you.
Oh, well, there's me. And we are now going to adjust the setting back again. And as promised, we will bring Sylvia on. Sylvia, it's great to see you. Let me make sure I'm pressing the right buttons here. 9 hours in, or 9 streams in, it gets a little tougher. But Sylvia, we're here to talk about Menchville House Ministries. Can you give us the rundown on what you guys do and who you are?
Yeah, Menchville House is a emergency shelter here located in Newport News, and we provide temporary housing to homeless families in the Hampton Roads area, and we offer them supportive services in an effort to get them back on their feet and into permanent housing.
Can you talk about where exactly the dollars that are coming into Menchville today are going to go? What specifically, if someone sees this video, goes to make a donation, where are their dollars going?
Well, the families that reside here, they're also children, and the dollars would go towards providing summer camp for the children. We partnered with the local YMCA, and to relieve the parents of the stress, we provide summer camp at the YMCA for the children aged 5 to 12.
You know, when you talk about how you like to help families go from hurt to hope, so can you give me an example, and you can certainly anonymize this story if necessary, but give me an example of a story of an individual or a family that you guys have helped maybe in the last year.
Well, we had one family that returned to us. She called us and she said that her landlord had told her that she was going to be providing house. She wanted the house back so that one of her relatives could move in, and it was a short notice. So she called and we brought her back in, and she and her children, and they were able to reestablish permanent housing here. So that's how we helped them to go from hurt to hope. It's just giving them a safe landing spot and a place to rest and collect their thoughts until they can get back on their feet.
Hey, Sylvia, we want to say thank you for being, I think now an 8th year participant in Give Local 757. Can you talk about what you think this day sort of means to the Hampton Roads region?
Well, it's a day to introduce your nonprofit to the community and let them see, take a sneak peek inside your organization and what you do and how you're helping out members in the community. And so it's a time of showcasing your organization.
And I'd love for you to expand a little bit on what you were just talking about with the idea of collaboration. We've heard that a lot throughout the course of these live streams today, is how important it is for nonprofits to identify appropriate community partners and work with them. So can you expand a little bit on the value of those partnerships that you've established over the years?
Yes, the partnership we've established allows us to provide additional resources to our residents that come in. We have donors that provide furnishings. We have donors that provide what we call is a bright future basket. And that's the basic essentials that the families would need to reestablish a household when they move back into housing, so that they don't move back into an empty shelter. So any type of partnership or collaboration we can have with outside agencies or organizations, we're always welcoming that.
Can you talk a little bit about how your services have been affected over the last year plus? Obviously, it sounds like the need is much greater in this still now current pandemic that we're living through.
Yeah, well, Chris, one of the things that it affected our revenue in some ways. We have several large fundraisers. One is Men Cooking for a Cause, and that's an in-person fundraiser. We could not host that one this year. And we also have our annual dinner that we normally have, and we couldn't have an in-person dinner this year, but we did have a drive-through, and we'll also have that drive-through again, and a drive-through dinner hosted by Outback Steakhouse. And we'll have that one again in July. But it slowed the revenue down because we could not have in-person attendance.
And so these dollars that are coming in today are really going to be mission critical to what you guys are, to the work that you're doing day in and day out.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Well, fantastic. Well, Sylvia, I want to say thank you. Who do we have with you there in the room? Is that?
Yes, that's Spencer Fitchett. She's the coordinator for this event. She's the one that did all of the hard work to bring this day to us and solicited a lot of the donations that you see us receiving. So a big shout out to Spencer.
Big shout out to Spencer. Spencer, how are those donations coming? Do you have a specific goal set for today, and how are we making progress along that means?
We're doing really great. We have a goal of 20,000. I think we're about 9,000 right now, a little over. So we're doing well. We've got plenty of time left, so we're excited. We'd appreciate any support that we can receive from the public and everyone we've reached out to. And recurring donations are also appreciated if you can do that. But anything is appreciated. We're so grateful, and thank you for having us today.
Yes, those recurring donations go a long way. Of course, today being Give Local 757, it's a great day to find new donors, but what we always love to see is that sustained support. So when you do make that donation, make sure you connect with the team at the Menchville House Ministries and pledge your support on a continuous basis. Obviously they're providing these services all year round, and certainly Sylvia and Spencer could use, and of course the team there could use that support 365 days a year. Is there anything else you want to add before we move on to our next guest here?
Yeah, we just to advertise one of our upcoming fundraisers. We have our annual golf tournament on June the 11th at Sleepy Hole in Suffolk. So all you golfers out there, go on our website and sign up to come out and golf with us. Last year we had a beautiful turnout, and we hope to have the same again this year. So come out and join us on June the 11th for our annual golf tournament at Sleepy Hole.
June the 11th. It sounds like it's going to be a blast. And
it always is.
I wish you guys the best of luck. I'll tell you that Outback Steakhouse sounds pretty good right now too. It's 6:15 here, of course, in the East Coast, and we are working through that dinner hour. Sylvia and Spencer, it was great to meet you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank
and
you for having us, Chris.
Of course, it's my pleasure. I have the coolest job in the world. Like this is so much fun to get a chance to meet you guys and just amplify the work that you're doing. So seriously, sincerely, thank you for taking the time. So I'm going to unmute my next guest here, which will be Tanya from the VPAR Charitable Foundation. As we move these windows around here, we'll just acknowledge that we're doing all this with the power of Switcher Studio. Switcher is our sponsor for today in our live streams, and we'll get a little bit of a different look here as we bring Tanya back on. We've got her mic unmuted, and we say hello.
Hey,
there you are. Took me a second to get the buttons pushed, but we're good. Tanya, welcome to the live stream, and happy Give Local 757 Day.
Thank you. We're so excited to be doing this. This is our first year doing it, and we're excited.
I saw that in my notes. I wanted to ask you right off the bat how things are going. I mean, has this lived up to your expectations and you having fun?
It has lived up to it and exceeded our expectations thus far. We, of course, I'm with the Virginia Peninsula Association of Realtors Charitable Foundation, and we support local housing organizations in the 757. So it's been a lot of fun, and we have a little competition going among us board members.
All right.
So I'm sure, all of the realtors in the 757 have been getting hit up by us on the board, telling them, hey, send some money, send some money. So it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun with my texting today.
We love to hear it. And that's what the Giving Day is really all about, is figuring out every last way that we can reach people. Obviously, you can see below me at the bottom of the screen there, 6,920 donors so far. And the night is young. I can still see the sun out there pretty high in the sky.
Yes, it is.
It is. So talk a little bit about exactly sort of the nature of the work that you do and the direct support that you guys provide.
Okay, so what we do is we are obviously realtor based. We are with the Virginia Peninsula Association of Realtors, and we fundraise and collect monies to help several of the different organizations in the 757 area. In fact, I get to share this hour with one of the organizations that we help, which is Menchville House. So it's nice to have them on this hour with us as well. We also get to, we work with an organization called Link and Transitions, and Habitat for Humanity is one that we do. And we don't just fundraise, but we get out there. We get our realtors together when we get out there, and we do home builds, and we give out food at the Foodbank on Giving Day. So we really like to try to get the realtors as involved as we can in the community so that people can see us out there.
We're gonna bring Sylvia back on here for a second, because I want you guys to kind of just touch on that. So Sylvia, what has the support of the VPAR Charitable Foundation meant to Menchville?
It's meant the world to us. Not only do they donate monetarily, but they've also been here and refurbished some rooms that we had and gave them a makeover, so that we really appreciated that. And we also have one of their members on our board of directors, so they're contributing in many different ways.
Yeah, Tanya, it's really been wonderful to see how these connections are being made. I think it was back in our 10 a.m. hour, we were making some cross introductions, and I told everybody to stick around so they could trade business cards and everything.
That's smart. Yeah.
It's just, it's really great to see this community collaboration, and love By the way, I didn't plan it this way. I didn't know that this was the case. So Sylvia, it must have been nice to see a familiar face pop into the guest room here, huh?
Yes, it was. I said, I recognize her.
Perfect. Well, Sylvia, we appreciate you sticking around. And Tanya, just again, we want to say thank you for your participation today in your first Give Local 757. We hope, of course, it won't be the last.
It won't be the last. We're excited. We'll stick around. We'll be doing this every year. I see this happening for us every year.
We love to hear that. And of course, if there are any other nonprofits that are watching that are sort of on the fence about participating, I mean, you heard it right here from Tanya.
There you go.
It's this is the place to be. The second Tuesday of May every year, and we're just grateful for your participation. So, Tanya, anything else you want to add before we bring on Kate?
I can't think of anything right now. I want to thank you, Chris, for hosting this and doing these live videos. It really adds a little bit more to the Giving 757 Day, because now we can go out and share this with our people and let everybody else see these great videos that you're doing.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. I know if I was there, I would want to get off the stream so I could head over to Big Ugly and go hang out with some dogs. So that would be my priority one right now. So thank you. Enjoy your dinner, and best of luck the rest of the night.
Thank you.
All right, let's bring on Kate. Last but certainly not least, it's my friend Kate from Tidewater. Literally my friend. We're Facebook friends now. That's cool.
Exactly.
I'm pumped about it. So Kate, it's great to see you. Of course, you're representing Tidewater Arts Outreach. Before we play your awesome video, I want to give you a minute to talk about the mission and the message of TAO.
Yes, so we bring the healing power of the arts to older adults and those in isolating circumstances. So that looks like bringing arts programs, and when we say arts, we mean every type of art you can think of: music, dance, visual arts, humanities, etc. And we bring those into assisted living communities, nursing homes, hospitals, shelters. We work with mental health providers to enhance their programs. We go to hospice care or support groups. So we're really anywhere where we're either going to encounter people who are older and don't have as much access to the arts, or those who are just experiencing isolation from society, which nowadays seems like everyone, but we try to focus as much as possible.
That isolationism certainly has been a challenge over the last year plus, but I know you're a big fan of Zoom. So I hear. Is that the case?
Oh, yes, we are huge fans of Zoom, or at least we have been, but we've run into some issues lately.
So let's just go ahead and see what Kate is talking about here, and we'll be right back.
Hi, Zoom. Hey there. So we've been exclusive for a while now. I know, isn't it great? Yeah, it's great. But I was just thinking, maybe we could see other people. Wait. Are you breaking up with me? No, of course not. Just maybe we could slow down a little bit. I can't believe this. It's not you. It's me. I just need a little bit of space, but we can still be friends. Well, okay. Great talk. We'll see each other really soon. I promise.
Let Zoom down easy. Kate, it seemed like you had a lot of fun planning and recording that video.
Oh my gosh, it was hysterical. And when I was doing it, at one point, I've got my headphones in, sitting on the couch, my husband's over there, and I'm editing this video together. And he's like, what are you? I suddenly was like, I need to find a cricket sound. And he was like, what are you doing over there? And I was like, just leave me alone. Let me do my process. But yes, I mean, we have obviously, like everyone else, we've pivoted and gone virtual and done all those things. And we're just, we don't want to do that all the time anymore. We want to just break out a little bit and maybe see people in person every once in a while. And that's starting to happen Thank goodness. So we are finally getting back to some in-person programs. Some of our artists have gotten vaccinated and they're able to do that more.
Love to hear that.
And also we're just trying other types of delivery methods. So we've tried mailing programs. We went really old school a couple months ago. Yeah,
what is
I know,
mail? Is that
mail with stamps, envelopes? But yeah, no, we mailed out an origami program with a letter from one of our creative writing artists. And that went over really well. I mean, if you think about the people that we serve, older adults, you know, for them, they're like, this is how we communicated when we couldn't see each other face to face, not this like computer thing. So it actually was a huge hit. And we keep doing stuff like that too. So, and we do outdoor concerts, you know, because those tend to be, you know, a lot safer, and it's warmer now, so we can do that. So we've basically just adopted a model of we're going to get programming, we're going to get the arts however it needs to be delivered so that people can have the most access to it. And so sometimes that will mean Zoom, but we're not going to be exclusive anymore, Zoom. Sorry, we're not breaking up, but you know,
just taking a little break. So are there any specific events? You were just foreshadowing some of those things that are happening. Are there any specifics, you know, dates and locations and things that you want to sort of get on here while we're here?
Well, we do have a benefit concert coming up on June 19th, and that's going to be at South Beach Grill. That's not necessarily one of our programs, but it will benefit all of our programs. So there will be more information at tidewaterartsoutreach.org, and we will get a Facebook event up for that, probably right after Give Local's over. But yes, that's June 19th at 1 p.m. It will be in person. You're going to see live music. And there's a VIP package for drink tickets and food. So it feels like the old days, man, when we talk about stuff like that. Like, oh, drink tickets, food, seeing
drink
people.
Tickets and food. It all sounds so fantastic right now. I'm going to bring back the group as we will wrap things up here. Kate, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. And Sylvia and Tanya, thank you guys for being here. Also, I just love being able to, even if we can't be together in person, like Kate was saying, there are some creative, fun ways. You know, we've got Switcher Studio here, and Kate was talking about finding the cricket noises. Kate, I was playing before some of these sound effects that we can play here in Switcher. See if you've heard this one before. Right. So you never know what Chris is going to throw at you on a live stream. Do you guys have anything else to add before we wrap things up? And I've got you all unmuted. So Sylvia, if you got something, throw it at me.
Give to Menchville House. Now.
Short and sweet. That's great. Tanya, anything to add?
I'm going to have to say the same. Just give. Whichever organization you want to give today, and give freely.
Awesome. Kate, last words.
We just crossed over $5,000 for our $8,000 goal. So yay, everybody keep going. So we are so jazzed.
Awesome. Well, congratulations in advance to all of you guys for the great work that you're doing. Thank you for all the work that each and every one of you do, and everyone on your teams do 365 days a year. It's an honor, and we're grateful for you guys taking the time today to chat. Hopefully this has been worthwhile and fun, and we'll let you get back to work. I know Tanya's got a lot of text to send, so we'll let her get back to that as we're rocking and rolling. Again, thank you to each of you. Again, my name is Chris Strubb, the Giving Day guy here in Greenville, South Carolina. This is Give Local 757 live. This is our first time doing a big old live stream during the Giving Day, and hopefully not our last. This is year number 8 of the Giving Day. And again, I'm going to show you some quick statistics here. So over the years, $5.3 million has been raised, and you can see that meteoric rise. And each year has gone up since year number 1 in 2014, when we started $190,000 raised. Last year, $1.6 million. So almost I guess that's close to a 9-fold increase since that first year. And of course, we've got our eyes on bursting through that number and then some later on tonight. Hopefully you've enjoyed our stream so far today. We have one more official stream to go. And coming up on that stream, we will have I got to wait for the graphic to appear before I can read it. We have Aura, CuriAtlas, Physical Theater, Institute for Dance. We have Bacon Street Youth and Family Services, and DREF, which hopefully I can pronounce this right. Denbigh Alumnae. Thank you, Sylvia, in the background. Chapter of DST. So just so grateful to all these nonprofits today. We had 40 nonprofits lined up to participate in our live stream that is sponsored by Switcher Studio. Switcher Studio, again, is this program that allows me to put up all these fun things on the screen, all the different colors, the videos, the sound effects, the transitions. We can put comments on the screen, all these fun things. And I'm going to play you out on a quick video from Switcher Studio, which you can see some of it in action here, how easy it is to get started just using iPhones. You don't need fancy cameras. All you need is a story to tell and some iOS devices. And you can see that's what I'm doing today, is playing around with my iPad and putting everybody up on the screen. This is where you can go to get 30 days free of Switcher Studio. You can also go to switcherstudio.com and use code GIVE30 to get 30 days for free. So we'll play a quick message from Switcher, and then I will be back with you guys live at 7 p.m. Thanks so much for joining us, and I will see you soon.
What's 6 times more engaging than video? Live video. Switcher Studio lets you create amazing live video. Switch angles, add graphics, invite guests, all on iPhones and iPads, and stream it anywhere. Start your free trial at switcherstudio.com.